We're going to replace the turn signal bulbs in this 2004 Prius. The Prius uses an amber 7440 bulb for the turn signal. Start by opening the back hatch and locating the right side tail light access panel. Remove the cover. This is the turn signal socket. It's easier to replace the bulb if you remove the top two sockets. Remove the sockets by turning a quarter turn counterclockwise and pulling straight out. Here you can see a 6 ohm load resistor that was previously installed on the turn signal socket. This is the LED bulb that we'll be using. Pull the old bulb straight out of the socket and push the LED bulb into the socket. Insert the sockets and turn a quarter turn clockwise to lock in place. Replace the access panel. Locate the access panel for the left tail lights and remove the cover. The topmost socket is the turn signal indicator. It's easier to replace the bulb if you remove the top two sockets. Remove the sockets by turning a quarter turn counterclockwise and pulling straight out. Pull the old bulb out of the socket and press the new bulb into the socket. Insert the sockets and turn a quarter turn clockwise to lock into place. Replace the access cover. Here you can see the new LED bulb on the left and the old incandescent bulb on the right. While it's not quite so obvious from the video, the LED bulb is much brighter than the incandescent bulb. It's also richer in color. The LED bulb has a much crisper on-off indication, whereas the incandescent bulb ramps up and ramps down in brightness as it turns on and off. Here you can see a normal blink rate. Here you can see a fast blink rate, commonly referred to as hyper flashing, that results from a burned out bulb or using an LED bulb without a load resistor. We're going to show you how to splice a load resistor into an existing cable harness in case you want to use LEDs that aren't error-free. You can splice the load resistor anywhere in the circuit, but closer to the bulb socket is usually easier. Open the splice with a screwdriver. Press the wire against the splice opening while removing the screwdriver. Make sure the wire is loose in the splice and not being pinched. Open the splice with a screwdriver. Press the wire against the splice opening while removing the screwdriver. Make sure the wire is loose in the splice and not being pinched. This is the load resistor that we are splicing in. Insert the wire into the splice. Press the metal tab with a pair of pliers until it is flush with the plastic housing. Close the plastic cover tab. Insert the wire into the splice. Press the metal tab with a pair of pliers until it is flush with the plastic housing. Close the plastic cover tab. This is the completed splice. You can see that the load resistor is in parallel with the bulb. You need a 6 ohm load resistor for a single LED bulb. If you don't want to penetrate the vehicle wiring, you can make or buy a harness like the one shown here. You have to be careful that the socket that goes into the taillight assembly is the right socket. Different vehicles use different sockets, so this can be a little tricky to match up. This is the LED bulb that we installed in the video. It's very bright and generally a good bulb. The only problem is it requires a load resistor. This is another LED bulb that we tested. This does not require a load resistor. If we didn't have load resistors already installed in this vehicle, we probably would have used this bulb instead. View the description for the specific parts that we used in this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and check out our other interesting videos on a number of different topics.